Hello, hello, all my yarny friends. Happy Friday. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet. I've been out this morning running errands, helping out my mom, and just getting back to the house. And I wanted to show you what was waiting for me on my front porch. I got one! The Wool Jeanie! Yay! I have been wanting one of these forever, and Amazon had them on sale, so I finally got one. And I'm gonna tell you right now, and you tell me in the comments if you agree, if you have one of these. I was confused by these directions. So, and maybe that's just me. It doesn't take much to confuse me. But I knew that Mikey from the Crochet Crowd had a video tutorial on how to put this thing together. So I watched it and it was like, well, duh. Okay, so you have these two pieces. You have two pieces like this. You have this shaft piece and this one. And the first thing you do is you put these two pieces together, okay? Then you have this little disc here in the middle, and then you have this bigger disc. So what you do is you put the two discs together, this little one inside the big one, then you put this shaft through all the way, and then they have this little orange ring that you put over this and push it down into the groove and it snaps in place, and that's what holds all of this together. I wasn't doing that right. I was trying to put it on the base first, and that's not how you do it. You put all of this together first. Then you take your base piece and you've got this piece one, piece two, and piece three separate pieces. So you push this white piece into the base, then you put this metal piece into the white piece. Then you have this ring like this that looks like this, and that just lays right there in the middle, okay? Then when you get ready to start doing a project, there's a magnet here and there's a magnet here, and all you do is you take your project or your yarn, sorry, and you find that center hole, and you just run this up through the center hole and out the top. And then all you do is place it right here, and that magnet grabs it. It's free floating at the bottom so that it can just freely go. Let me grab a hook out of here. Okay. And then I'll just start chaining. I'm going to lower this so you can see it. All right, I'm just going to start doing a chain, and we're going to test this baby out because I really hope it works as good as I've been seeing everybody else's work. So, I've also been hearing from a lot of content creators that I used to want to always pull from the center because it just came out easier. And there's a lot of content creators telling us how that puts stress on the yarn, and it loses its like stretchiness, or it loses its whatever, and it's not good to put stress on your yarn when you're working with it. This way it comes off of the skein easily and there's no stress on the yarn. So I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to do a chain, and let's see, whoops, let's just see how this works. Keep losing it. Okay, let's see, and I'm just going to chain until this gets to where it needs to come off. Now we're about to get there. I keep dropping my chain. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to see it turn. Look at that. It's just turning, and I'm not having to stop. I'm not having to stop and pull on the yarn to get it to go. It is just very easily turning. I love this. Y'all, I'm not having to do anything. I can just, this is going to be great working on a project and just knowing that I can just sit here and do my stitches and stitch away, and I don't have to stop constantly to pull new yarn out. I can just keep going. This is amazing. I love this. Now, This is, I found this on Amazon and ordered this a few months ago, this wooden one, and it just, I can't remember the company name, anything about it, but I did get it on Amazon. And all it just comes as like this, and you just slide this over. But here's the deal with this one that I don't like. I would almost put like some kind of a gripper thing on here and glue it, because as you're working, when that yarn starts pulling off of the skein, this thing starts traveling across my table. No. And then I was putting something up against it to block it, to keep it from sliding, but then my yarn couldn't freely come off. So this I don't recommend at all. So when I was able to finally get the Wool Jeanie, I was super excited. So yeah, it's working great. I love how I can just go, 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 go. And let me do a few double crochets and let's see what happens here. I love how I can just go with this, and I don't have to stop what I'm doing to pull out the yarn. I can just crochet away. This is going to help me to finish my projects so much quicker. It's not sliding around on my table because there's no pulling, okay? And another thing that would happen, see how the Wool Jeanie, let me arrow this. See how it's just free floating? It's not touching the base, it's free floating. Well, with this one, it pretty much sits right on the base. There's a little bit of give to it, but what would happen is, as the yarn was coming off, like with this one, let me come down here. With this one, with the Wool Jeanie, you're down at the bottom, but it's coming off. On this one, when I had the yarn on here, it would get caught, and then it would start pulling underneath here and wrapping itself around underneath the base and getting stuck. No, thank you. So this is much better. Let me pull this up and see if it's, I don't know if the sale is still going on with this or not. Let me pull this up and we'll see. No. Okay, guy, let me type. My phone is doing some weird stuff today. Here we go. Oh, it was 1984. They've got it for 1807 right now. Okay. Um, and depending on who you buy it from, they've also got another one, and it's for $17.99. So yeah, I'll link it in the description box if you want to check it out. But you can also buy, if you are doing a project, and I haven't done this, I probably need to do that. Well, where is it? You're supposed to be, and I'm not finding it on here, but I'll look for it. If I find it, I'll link it in the description too. But you're supposed to be able to purchase extra spindles, to where if you're working on a project that you're using more than one color, then you can take this spindle off and set it to the side, and get your next spindle and put the new color on it. So you don't have to keep taking colors off the spindles. You can order extra spindles to put your different colors on, and then just take this off and switch out your spindle. So, love the Wool Jeanie. Love it. I'm so excited that I finally got this. And if you're thinking about getting one, I would highly recommend it. This thing is amazing. So, just wanted to come on today and share that with you. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. And probably my kids, my grandson's parents are coming in. My daughter and son-in-law, they're coming in today, and they'll be here for the weekend. so we're going to be busy doing family stuff. You will see me on, I am just one away from another row on my Critters Crochet, excuse me, Road to 2K blanket. So if I, when I get that next subscriber, you'll see me coming on. And remember, every 5 I put on a new row, so I need some more rows added to my blanket. So spread the word and let's get some new subscribers to Critters Crochet. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you this weekend on a video, then I will see you on Monday. So enjoy your weekend. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.